What's up, everybody? We are back with some more Deponia, and we're gonna advance this on and hopefully finally finish that mystical cup of coffee that's gonna bring that girl back to life. So let's
Nice
start some
hats.
dialogue.
Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing.
Well, alright. What else do these guys want? I'll skedaddle.
I'll skedaddle.
Let's see.
The
we
mayor
can't really
wants to
seem
decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to
jeez.
scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for?
Well then, look at his face.
Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what?
What do you want the girl for? Okay, the girl belongs to me.
The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Alright, so we need to do something.
I'll skedaddle.
What's this? I don't think I've ever been in here
Stop
before.
right there!
Ah.
The post
The post office is closed until further notice.
Noted.
Until when?
Until the sign says that it's open!
But there's
Okay,
no
then.
clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door!
It still cracks me up. Okay, we can't go to the mayor's office.
Stop right! Where do you think you're going?
That
I'll
way?
go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only! So draw a number or bugger off!
Alright. Well, we gotta go find something to do here, because I can't quite get these, Let's see, let's look around here. Let's go back in here. Let's see what I can click on. Nothing here, nothing here. Hi, Parrot. Nothing here. Same old guy. It's detonation plan.
Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works.
Okay. Tell me, Hannock, how does this work?
Hello again,
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Okay.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner, who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
I knew it.
Wait.
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
Poor Parrot.
Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for 2 women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing.
Oh, that's funny.
Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean?
Sure. Yes, that's exactly. Alright.
Talk to you later.
I just thought of something. Yeah,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Okay. I have magnets. Can I blow stuff up? Oh, jeez. It'd be funny to blow up Wenzel's house, but that's not the answer. Actually, I think I've got an idea. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. Alright, let me explain my logic here. Notice the funky roofs on these things? Notice the correlation to the funky hats of the guys in the room? See, that's the little spinny thing. That's the one that looks like a hammer. That's the one that looks like he's the dude from Star Wars with the things on his ears. I don't know if this will work, but...
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Nice. Well, apparently I just got an achievement called Demolitions Expert, so did I do something correct? Well, that'd be something. Hey, look! I made the guys all run away.
One, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
I think I just advanced this.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant.
Oh,
right
my.
now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
I have number 63. Let me in.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about...
Okay. Place is empty.
Low-Tech?
Oh, neat. He's sleeping in his desk.
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
Hey, that's a lie.
Oh, yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself.
Well, all
Not
right,
even
then.
his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see.
Well then, my father manipulated planet's magnetic field. It came here for the Elysian girl. Let's go this way.
I can't stop thinking about what you said. That my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
Jeez.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus. Whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand...
Okay, it kind of goes in a loop there.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you would...
Oh my god. With your attitude, he just goes in that
How
loop.
exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here?
There is a God.
I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're
not
mooching
really.
off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well,
Maybe.
at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Oh,
Watch your
burn.
tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If
Not
you put
really.
in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Even he says it.
The girl belongs to me.
Wrong. I've already made the decision.
Alright.
I'm starting to run out of good
Boy,
arguments.
this dialogue tree just never
Finally,
ends, huh?
there is a God. Are we done here? I really need to go to the
Yes.
assembly.
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
WTF? Ding ding.
Huh, he's gone. Well, never mind.
Let's start taking all of his crap.
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field.
Oh, I'm sure I
my
could get in
idea.
trouble with that. Alright, what else we got?
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me?
Water emblem. Can I have it?
I kind of know this symbol.
Can I have it? Nope. Alright. Shiny. We have a key and lockpick.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this?
Not the correct one.
Or I could try and find the matching keyhole.
You mean this thing has a matching keyhole?
No reaction. Dad's water vein must be somewhere else.
Right. Oh!
What's this?
Oh.
A hidden compartment? Wow, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all.
Can I... Oh, damn it! I clicked the wrong thing. Can I click you? Dope. I think I broke it. Boy, I hope I didn't mess this up. There we go. Okay. This time click the right one. There we go. A key.
My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down.
Okay. Key to this thingy.
This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm sure Dad wanted to see that I'm the only one who could get this far in getting at his great secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet.
Can I has you booze? What else? Is there anything else to take in here? What do you think? Let's take a look at our recipe for a second here. We still don't have anything of what we need for the top. Did you tell me that the booze doesn't do something?
I must have found clear water, obviously.
Glass of clear water. Okay. So that's part of what we need. Okay, there's the clear water. We still need energy-rich and revitalizing liquid. What do we got here? There are other things we haven't touched yet.
SOLONGYOUSUCK.
As long as you suck.
Damn, where was I? This technology is a catastrophe.
There's a catastrophe. What can I do with this thing?
There's a message from the mayor of Buzo Westvog. OOICURNEDOT.
Oh, I see.
Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong.
Okay. Is there anything I could do with that? Probably not. Probably not. Let's get out of here. I have my booze. I have to be able to do something with that sponge, I think. Where's the only place I've seen water? I can't use it in Wenzel's house. There was that boiling pot of water. There's a potential that I could use that. So, actually, what can I do with this?
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea.
Okay, little funnel. I need the sponge, some tranquilizer. I'm just missing some things here. Somebody actually suggested using the red thing for the bowl, but I'm pretty sure it's a mechanical bowl and the red curtain's not going to piss it off, but I'm willing to try it at any rate. Walking. And I'll try it, just because. Are you angry?
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking?
Alright, nope, it didn't do anything. I've been meaning to try and do something with this the last time I was here, too.
Huh. The curtain went down on the after show.
Alright, let's try this.
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working.
Okay. I have a lockpick.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. What? Not even with this? What
Guess
kind
not.
of a lockpick is this?
I have no idea. Lockpick is kind of useless.
If you know the trick, you don't even have to use the lever in the cockpit. On the other hand, if you know the lever, you don't need any tricks.
Alright, I got nothing. Let's go in here. It's a long walk, but we'll make it. We need to somehow get in that car out there. We need to somehow trigger the bull. We need to somehow finish the damn coffee. I'm starting to run out of ideas. Like, it's so much... It's like getting so far-fetched. Like, it's all over the place. There's very little logic left to what's here. And I hate to say it, but if I don't start finding things pretty soon, I'm going to have to start looking it up. This is just an idea.
I don't like the direction this is taking at all. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Oh, shit, wet sponge. Okay. What can I do with the wet sponge now? I have the syringe. Syringe is for taking blood. I have the tranquilizer. How can I mix all this crap together? I'm not sure. It's gotta be something to do with that bowl. There's just no other way about it. Because that would be the vitalizing whatever the hell liquid that we're looking for. Because they mentioned specifically bull's blood, and he's gonna take like the oil or the whatever out of that and consider it to be the bull's blood. Get it? That seems goofy enough. I mean, it's definitely a good angle to go. Otherwise, I'm not entirely sure what to do. Also, there's got to be more to do with that truck just because... Well, I mean, it has moving parts, and we haven't been able to do anything with it yet.
The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Oh, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sugarpuff. Huh, well, that could spell anything.
Sugarpuff?
Toro! Hey!
Yeah. Okay.
You have to be age 6. Oh.
Okay. There's got to be something to do here. There's just got to be.
Toro! Hey, I said...
I thought maybe use the magnetic thing, but that's not it. Let's head back into the alley. There's got to be something I missed. Let's see what this guy who can't remember by name.
Hello again.
has to say.
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Yeah.
What exactly are you guys doing down?
What do you think? We searched most of the... For instance...
Okay, skipping. Maybe you have my key. Huh.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Oh, Jesus.
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Okay, I'm starting to get an idea here. We need a key, right? This guy says, and because it says now about my key again, that means that that's an angle I'm supposed to take. So would that be the key to what?
Talk to you.
See you.
Rufus.
The key to what? It'd be the key to the car. It's the only thing we still need a key for. we can't read the sign in the car. It's like Sugarpuff. I don't know. We can burn the car. Coffee powder. Wet sponge. On windshield? To clean the dirty windshield? Seems like a...
Is this really necessary?
Really seems like a stretch. Like, that seems to be what it is, though. What the hell? Okay.
The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugarpuff. Stupid name.
Alright. I have an idea. That seems like a waste of the sponge, though. Yeah, the sponge is gone now, so that's not part of the coffee thing. Well, alright then. I was really expecting that to have something to do with it. Hey, dude. I'm Sugarpuff.
Hello again.
Or whatever.
Rufus.
Exactly.
Okay. About my key.
About my key again.
Again? Well, if you insist. What was your name again?
I am Sugarpuff.
Sugarpuff.
Sugarpuff? Maybe I found your key, Sugarpuff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
I'm gonna say, pink.
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
I'm devising plans to how to escape from here. I love the ballet. I love listening to music. I read a lot. It's gonna be ballet because it's got the little ballet dancer in the
Love the
dashboard.
ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugarpuff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Okay, so do I have a key now? I do. I have a pink key. Key to truck. Oh my god. Boy, that seems like way far-fetched, though, doesn't it? Like, it almost doesn't seem like it fits logically into this whole thing. But, you know, it is what it is. We're making progress. Progress is good. Well, let's just take the key to the truck door. Okay, hit the lever. Lever opens the hood. Inside the hood we have a battery.
Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them?
With a drill! This is the worst idea I've ever had.
I want the battery acid, and I have... Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power? Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow!
He's burning himself with battery acid. Okay, what do we do? Syringe, maybe?
Ah! The syringe won't do. I'd better look for a different container.
On
the syringe, it's...
Okay. Can I take the glass? I guess so.
Ha ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink
Hooray!
to that.
Oh, God. Energy-rich, clear water. Oh my god, it's starting to combine into something useful. Okay. Now what do? We need to do something for the bull's blood still. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. I know this video's run a little longer than I want it to, but we're gonna get this. Let's see. Has to be something to do with this thing. What am I missing?
Gnat's piss. The only thing to drink on the planet. Not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I could do with a steak now.
That's a picture of a cow. You want to see a picture of a cow?
Ah! Uh-huh! Brilliant idea, Rufus! What can a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay.
Oh,
I'll
what
use
the hell?
cow. Main thing is that it worked.
What the hell? What just happened? Can we funnel?
And today, children, Uncle Rufus. And this is one way how.
Okay, I am totally confused what I've just done here. Now we can use the red curtain? What can we do with the red curtain now?
Toro! Hey, I said what?
Put it on the bulletin board?
Oh no! Does that upset you? Well,
this is hilarious.
Like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil, or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes.
Okay, now I need to be able to take whatever's in the tube. So,
draw blood from an enraged bull. Child's play. Bull's blood. Check.
Okay, I got it. Oh my god. Can I combine it with that?
I already have the special water, at least.
Ninja! Energy-rich, revitalizing clear water mixed with coffee powder.
I have the water. I have the powder. Yeah. Let's visit Lonzo.
Alright, cool. Alright, we're finally getting this done. This is amazing. He was in the bar. Yeah, that's right. And the bar was in here. Actually, guys, I think I'm going to call it here. So we'll advance, now that I have all the parts, we'll advance on the next video. I thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.